Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe. It would totally mean the world to me. If you've already been on my channel, thank you guys. I truly appreciate you guys for always just being here along my journey. Thank you guys for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, and also watching my videos. All right, let's get into this reading. So there's something where you have to get more information, all right? They want you to go back or reevaluate the situation. We have healthy choices here, making healthy choices in love and life. Self-love and being happier is very much important. So making healthy decisions and healthy choices for you. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So get more information pertaining to maybe your feelings. All right, they're worth exploring. We have Dragonfly Mermaid. You've attracted wonderful news. That's 19. Your birthday could be February the 19th or March the 19th. We also have Alice in a Sea of Tears. Cast away out of your depth, feeling abandoned. And remember, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So it's time to tap in and figure out whether or not or why you're feeling the way you're feeling, all right? We have the past, a prison, bitterness, grudges, and refusing to let go. So are you feeling the way you're feeling because you're refusing to let go of some situation, something from the past? So that's 17 there. Your birthday could be March 17th or March the 11th. Somebody may be 28 years old. Somebody may have a life path of 11, a master number also. We have a witness, personal evidence personal evidence to speak out. So you may have witnessed something, a crime or a situation where you were told to help, or you may be being guided to kind of, explain what you know in a situation. It may be a test, because are you going to be one of them people who are helpful, or are you going to be like part of the problem? Snitches get stitches. Do you live by that rule? Meanwhile, good people getting hurt, okay? So could be something that you have to deal with mentally, spiritually, physically for you. What type of person are you going to be? The number's 29. Somebody may be 29 years old. Somebody may have been born in 92. It's always a good tea time. So eternity, endless moments, and repetition. So something happening over and over again. Your feelings, your emotions, whatever you're seeing, happening always over and over and over again. So maybe somebody being abused, and you watching this, you seeing this, you didn't help. But you see the same thing over and over again. It's time for you to lead the way. There's the number's 12. That could be Pisces, the 12th zodiac sign, your house. So something may be happening in a house. Lead the way, be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. You can help others by speaking out, speaking up about a situation. I feel like sometimes, and the past being in prison, this could be something that you witnessed as a child, okay? Or something that you went through yourself. But I feel like sometimes people don't want to get involved in situations because they feel like it's not their business, or something could happen to them, or, their family members if they speak up, or if they say something about something that they saw. Either way, it's a perpetual thing that keeps happening over and over again, and you could be the person that is needed to break the cycle, all right? Because we have lead the way here. So somebody might have to testify in a court case. Either way, we have coffin at the end. So 19 again, 19 and 19 here, and that's the end of those cards that I'm putting out. So beginning and the end, as above, so below. The beginning being the ending, and the ending being the beginning. This is where it started. So having to go back to the beginning, or over what happened, having to go back over what happened during the course of your life. We have Angel of Alchemy here, a miracle taking place. So something unexpected happening here. The number's 21. So somebody may be 21 years old, or something could have happened when you were 21 years old. That's also 12. So March 12th being there, significant or important. That's also 3. So 3 times the charm. We got 32 being here, somebody being 32 years old, or 23 years old. So something that may have happened when you were fairly young, or something that you may be dealing with, some type of emotions or feelings that you may be dealing with from residual energy, basically from youth. We have adjudication here. So somebody being judged. You could be being judged for what you did. You could be being judged for not stepping up. You could be being judged for just either judging yourself, judgment of, divine, or basically public opinion. So, but you leading the way, you being a leader and showing others how to do, leading by example. So people watching you, people may look up to you, and, they see you stepping up and stepping out, then they might, follow suit. We have 16 here, something, either you thinking about something or you having somebody in their thoughts. Somebody may be very concerned about what you know, what you may have seen. Somebody may be very concerned about your feelings. You may be in your head about, what's happening, like what's happening here. Something that came to an end. We also have toil and labor, 38. Somebody may be 38 years old, or somebody may have been born in 83. So somebody working hard to become a great leader, working hard to, deal with their feelings and emotions, working hard maybe to shut you up, because I feel like somebody wants you to like not say something about what you saw. We have illusions being cast over a situation. So people, they think one thing but something else different is happening. Either way, get more information. You need more information pertaining to the situation, or somebody that is looking into this needs to get more information, because everything is not being shown. There's illusions being thrown here, mystery behind the situation. So something that maybe other people are also wondering about, like what really happened in this situation, what really happened when this incident took place. But either way, healthy choices, you making healthy choices for yourself as to what do you need in order to get past this situation. But also past, present, and future. The past being a prison, bitterness, grudges, and refusal to let go. Again, somebody's birthday could be March 17th, or somebody being born in 71. Somebody holding on to something for like decades, centuries. Like it could also be like past life, you dealing with stuff from, previous, or the sins of the mother and father. Something, a perpetual cycle that happens in your family. All right. So again, we have judgment here. Answering the call to duty creates new opportunities. So you stepping up and being the leader and saying, okay, either this happened or it didn't happen, but I'm gonna show y'all, or I'm gonna tell y'all, my side of it, and then we're gonna move on past this and heal from it. But you showing people what to do, basically, kind of perks somebody up. So somebody's actually watching this situation to say like, okay, well, we kind of already knew that this was happening, but nobody said anything. So somebody actually now, applauding the fact that somebody's speaking out against whatever the foolishness or whatever the fuckery was that took place. We have somebody owning and stepping into their Empress energy. You can do anything you want and be happy with the results. So it's basically like whatever, letting the chips fall where they may, but you still being of good moral character and a good energy, stating that this is what happened. I got to do my part. That's it. That's all. We have 5 of Cups here, bereavement. So feeling your guilt, or, feeling the emotions, the same thing that's happening there. Dealing with it and letting it go. So it's okay. So accepting of the situation, accepting the part that you played, forgiving yourself, and then moving on, moving past that, finding peace in a situation. It could also be a personal setback pertaining to or dependent upon the part that you played in this situation. But like I said, everything is not being seen. All parties may not have been revealed, but also there may have been stuff pertaining to like drug use, your shadow side. You're only limited by what you believe is possible. So you can do miraculous things if you pull yourself up by the bootstraps. So shadows, attachments, addictions, temptations, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, and toxicity. So being involved in stuff that, you know, you might not have been proud of, but yet, you know, moving forward, getting beyond that. So moving beyond that situation, you are more than just that. And sometimes we got to go through some things. You got to touch the stove sometimes in order to learn the lessons. So it's basically saying you learning your lesson, but you having to have gone through the lesson anyway. So some of you still may be in the middle of the lesson and working hard to get out, toil and labor there. So, but more or less still working to try to figure it out. We have a Queen of Cups energy here, very compassionate, very comforting, very calm, very nurturing, very healing, emotionally stable, very intuitive. All right. So somebody that is trusting their intuition, somebody that is basically having some discernment in a situation and seeing things for what they are. We also have a Knight of Pentacles here, hardworking, diligent, financial growth, achievements, good investments, taking the methodical approach. Slow and steady wins the race, okay? But making sure that you know what you're doing. So I'm gonna start with this card because deception, manipulation, all talk, somebody basically all bark and no bite. Somebody, because I said somebody's watching, somebody's paying attention. Gossiping is had here. People basically talking about stuff they don't know what they don't know what they're talking about, because I hear all up in the Kool-Aid, don't know the flavor. You may be doing something slowly, but they don't understand how you're doing it, but somebody's talking about it, okay? So we got a King of Swords energy here. You think things through from all perspectives. So judgment being called. If I say this, this is going to happen. If this is going to happen, if I say that, that's going to happen. If I do this, you could think all things through from each perspective, but still the final say is up to God. Somebody tried to cause extra burdens for an Empress energy, trying to put a lot on their plate, more than what was actually supposed to be pertaining to that person. It's an Empress. How are you going to do that? So creating extra burdens or some type of blockage because maybe they didn't like what you said or what you did, or, you know, the way you live in your life. Somebody trying to intercede in a situation that they were not even meant to even be in. So it has somebody in their head. Why did I do this? Why did I do that? Either way, it created some type of havoc for these people or this person. So we have the Sun here. Yes, positivity, happiness. So again, with that card saying bereavement, you can kind of mourn what was lost or the situation, you know, as it is, but it spread your wings and fly. Things happen. Bad things do happen to good people sometimes. It doesn't necessarily mean that that is the thing that defines you. You just figure out what the lesson was in that, and then you move forward. Because every situation, there's a lesson, a silver lining there. What were you supposed to have learned in that situation? God turns things around also. So we have strength here. Although you may not have seen everything, it says get more information there. But this also is get more information because you got the Moon and then you got strength. Courage in the face of opposition. You don't know how strong you are until you're being tested. So you not knowing what, you know, is actually happening, you over here like, okay, God, I thought I was doing the right thing. So what did I do wrong? Meanwhile, it wasn't something that you did wrong. It was basically like the testimony, but a change. So God being given the glory. Something had to come to an end. So it was almost like some type of sacrifice that had to be made in a situation, but it's still understanding your emotions, your feelings, you leading the way, you stepping up. So certain things happen because maybe you needed, this thing had to do this, or this thing, if you didn't have this encounter, then this wouldn't have happened. Again, everything being lessons and, you know, a testimony for you, but something that was happening over and over again. So I feel like it was a generational curse that may have been taking place, or something that you had to break that was a part of your lineage. So you might not like generational curses, but it's something that basically you can see that shows up in the history of your family. And this time you're the thing that's stopping it. You're not letting your money be tampered with. You're not letting your family be tampered with. You're not letting your pathway be tampered with. You're not letting your voice. You have a voice. What you say, what you know matters, okay? So we have Chariot, your money starting to move. And this thing right here, I kind of like skipped all the way over, and I don't know why, but maybe that was something that was hidden in plain sight. You didn't realize that your family or your lineage had to continue to keep, or has been, because you are the one that's stopping it, has been going through the same exact cycles, and now you tearing it down because the devil's there, your shadow self, and also the tower happening. I'm stopping that. So we're tearing that down. And now we're moving on to something else. There's wealth building, generational inheritance being built. And so the Chariot, your money, your stability, all things moving forward, and it being a blessing for your family, a blessing for your lineage. So we got the Hermit here, introspection, and I feel like light being shown on situations. So you seeing where the foundation was weak at, and for you to be able to build it up. So all the answers will come from within. So it's like tapping in. And also I feel like Akashic Records information, like you being downloaded, your DNA being activated to show you what things were blocked, what things were supposed to move, what was supposed to happen here, what was supposed to happen along this line. And now all things coming together to kind of move you into a new era is what I'm hearing. So ending of a situation that now puts you into a different alignment in the universe for you to be able to create generational wealth and inheritance. So Pisces, this is the reading. Hopefully it helps. Thank you guys for coming to my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and go with God.